Hi, Mom. I find it very hard to believe that 49 years ago today, you walked through the gates of heaven at only 47, which is way too young. The world needed people like you in it, people with your kind, non-judgmental attitude, selfless approach to life, and mostly your compassion. I remember Pete and I sitting on your bed, holding your hand, begging you to get better, with your faithful pooch, Pip, constantly by your side. Every time you moved, that faithful pooch would tilt his head and watch you, hoping in his heart that you were gonna take him for his walk. But he knew, and would just lay his big furry head on your chest and watch over you as if appointed a sentinel by God. Bless him, he never left your side as you lay there for 6 months in bed, in agony, hallucinating. He passed 4 years later, and I know he is running free with you up there in the clouds on the other side of that fabled rainbow bridge, guarding you now as he did then, with that bloody cat of yours sleeping on the end of your heavenly bed. I still see your face contorted in pain as you tried to turn your head and smile back. You couldn't, but you tried. Always a fighter. And I know in my heart that you were trying to acknowledge us. I can still see your hand reaching for us, wanting to hold the hand of your children, to feel Pip's fur as he lay beside you. I often wonder what thoughts were going on inside your head. You couldn't speak, but I know the kind of person you were, and that tells me your thoughts weren't of death, of pain, but of us, your kids, your family. For nearly 6 months you lay in bed, not being able to move much at all. But you fought, my God, did you fight to stay with us? You weren't going easily, that was for sure. I imagine that you fought with the same tenacity and determination as Dad did at Normandy, which made you and Dad the parents you were. I watched every day as you got weaker. My only release was having to go to school, as you wanted the best for us. Monday and Thursday, I would go to the ATC, so proud you were, when I wore my uniform and passed my first exam. The rest of the time I would be there with Pete, Pip, Dad, and Candy, the dozing Moggy, and various others, as we sat by your bed. Oh, Mom, I still miss you. After all these years, we all do. The pain is still so strong. Time is a great healer, they say. Whoever said that must have been drinking. Your lessons in life that you taught us as we grew still have a special place in my heart. But the world is a different place now, and I doubt you would be happy if you could see how this country has changed. But I do know that you would be proud of your 4 sons and all they have achieved. You have grandchildren, and yes, Mom, there are still furry friends in the family. Rest in peace, you sweetest of angels.